Ladies and gentlemen, at this time with the call to post, once again, I present Mr. Richard Garrick. Thank you, Richard. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to meet the championship all-star field for the 2017 third annual Bet America Daytona 550, the National Greyhound Racing Championship. This is post position number 1, Oaks Maddie, accompanied tonight by Brett Goocher from the Willis Kennel. Gloria Dorsey Kennel is the primary kennel for this greyhound. Oaks Maddie making her 6 stakes final in this year's Bet America Daytona 550. She became the field's only automatic qualifier with her victory in the Win and You're In King versus Queens Classic at Southland Greyhound Park and Racing, which capped off a stellar 2016 campaign. The Arkansas-bred daughter of Patsy Clement races for Mick Himes and longtime kennel operator Gloria Brett Goocher, an early advocate and yearly sponsor of the Daytona 550, and Bill Nyhan are the champ's conditioners. This is post position number 1, weighing in tonight at 59 pounds, Oaks Maddie. Next up will be post position number 2, donning the blue blanket tonight, being accompanied by K. Ruth Abernathy. This is GT's Gin and Juice representing Derby Lane. Thomas Wayne Cunningham should probably stop while he's ahead. Due to championship greyhound ownership, GT's Gin and Juice is his first foray into the sport of Queens. His introduction has immediately catapulted him into the upper realm in which many can only dream about. The flag bearer of historic Derby Lane, GT's Gin and Juice, will have big shoes to fill, as the St. Pete Oval was represented the last 2 years by Husker Magic, the 2015 champ and 2016 runner-up. Racing tonight for post position number 2, this is GT's Gin and Juice. In the white blanket of post position number 3 this evening, you will have Velocity Racing's Kinda Cruel Red. Primary kennel is Jacobs Racing, LLC. Kinda Cruel Red weighed in this evening at 67 pounds and shares some resemblance to his sire, albeit in a slightly smaller, more compact version. He has a long way to go to accomplish as much as Infrared once did, but is attempting his best impression of his famous father. Bred by Monty Jacobs and owned by Edward Piziak Jr., Kinda Cruel Red's career got off to a flying start a little more than a year ago at Palm Beach. He won his first Grade A in just his 8th start and would have been the favorite to win the 2015 Dick Andrews Futurity, but unfortunately an ailment would sideline him just before the finals. But rebounding to make an appearance tonight in the 2017 Bet America Daytona 550, this is post position number 3, Kinda Cruel Red. That will lead us to post position number 4, Kentucky Cat, accompanied tonight by Cal Holland, the kennel owner. The Cal Holland Kennel is the official kennel for this greyhound racing tonight out of the Tri-State Kennel. It has been said that it is about all about early speed when it comes to stake racing. Well, if that is truly the case, then Kentucky Cat is in perfect position to capture this national championship in the Bet America Daytona 550. Cat has good box speed and a nice rush to the first turn, and once on top, she's tough to catch. She's not all about early speed, though. Look at her race lines show the daughter of Patsy Clement can also run from behind. Post position number 4, weighing in tonight at 60 pounds, Kentucky Cat. The red, white, and black blanket tonight belongs to Seldom Told, accompanied tonight by Craig Edwards, the trainer, racing out of the DQ Williams Kennel, and tonight racing for the Willis Kennel. The story of Seldom Told is not yet complete. The 2015 All-American is back in Daytona in another attempt to add a national championship to his impressive resume. The powerful 84-pound Seldom Told has won a remarkable 78% of his starts in 2016 for the DQ Williams Kennel. He has dominated the competition at Orange Park in the 5/16th distance, recording the 5 fastest times there this year. Second appearance in a row for post position number 5, weighing in at 83 pounds. That should be a correction. Seldom Told. Donning the golden blanket this evening in post position number 6, you have RF River. Francis Racinos is the owner. Accompanying RF River this evening, racing for Superior Kennel, and tonight racing out of the On a Journey Kennel. Iowa will once again be represented in the Bet America Daytona 550, and this time by the Iowa Breeders' Cup champion, RF River. In just one brief season of racing, the 68-pound female of former Iowa standout and leading sire KC and all went from maiden to multiple stakes performer in less than 25 starts. She captured America's single richest stakes event in late October when taking the Iowa Breeders' Crown. Post position number 6 at 66 pounds officially this evening. I present RF River. In the stripes, Martha McCallum, accompanied tonight by Mike Roderick, the trainer, running for the Brindle Kennel, and tonight racing for the Richard Alves Kennel, weighing in at 58.5 pounds. The very special Martha McCallum has burst onto the scene in a major way, leading 24 victories from just 32 starts, while carrying maybe the biggest upside of any Daytona 550 invitee. Owned by breeder Anthony Napolitano Jr. and campaigned by Richard Brindle's Kennel, Napolitano and Brindle, now cohorts are once staples in the New England racing community, even competitors with bookings at the same tracks. She looks to win the Daytona 550 for Naples-Fort Myers. This is Martha McCallum. Completing our championship field tonight, accompanied by Brian Webb, the trainer. This is J.D. Accomplice in the gold, white, and black blanket. Weighing in tonight at 60 pounds, J.D. Accomplice broke her maiden at Iowa Grand Park in mid-July and was running grade A in less than 6 weeks. She quickly got a taste of stakes racing, competing in both the Iowa Grand Park Future Stars and the Iowa Breeders' Cup. She was the betting favorite in the finals of the Future Stars and finished 3rd. She won 3 of 4 starts in the qualifying rounds of the Breeders' Cup, but finished 5th in the finals. One of only 3 career starts in which she missed the Superfecta. She looks to rebound from those efforts tonight with a championship in the Daytona 550. This is J.D. Accomplice. Greyhound Racing fans, that is your complete field for the crown jewel of Greyhound Racing, the Bet America Daytona 550, the National Greyhound Racing Championship. We'll have a winner in approximately 5 minutes. The Bet America Daytona 550, the 3rd annual National Greyhound Racing Championship. Lucky the Lure is on the move. It's time to give away the Lucky North Tri-Super. Good luck to all. It is time for the main event. As here comes Lucky. They're off and racing for a national championship. The one does what she's supposed to do, but here's the 4, 6 in the center of the track. We're 5 wide. We're going into the first turn. The 1 leads. Right behind the 3 running to form. 5 along the rail. 8 has a chance. It's the 1 and the 3 in a heads-up duel. The 1 has a 1-length lead. It's 1 length. Kind of cruel red on the outside. They're leaving the field slightly. Late run for Seldom Told. Top of the stretch. Drag race time. Here's the 3 on the outside to the wire. It's Oaks. Maddie, a national champion. It runs right to form 1-3. Please hold all tickets.
Race number 10 has been posted official. The winning greyhound in post 1, Oaks Maddie from the Willis Kennel. 3 was second, Kinda Cruel Red. 5 third, Seldom Told. And the 8 fourth, JD Accomplice. Just like it was picked at the bottom of the program. Your 1-3 Quinella is $7, 1-3 Exacta $4.25, 1-3-5 Trifecta $21.10, 10-cent Superfecta 1-3-5-8 $5.87. And we had some winners in the Tri-Super. $1 Tri-Super ticket, 1-3-5-8 returns $7,251.30. Congratulations.
Greyhound racing fans, may I present the new National Greyhound Racing Champion, the winner of the 2017 Bet America Daytona 550. Oaks Maddie racing tonight for the Willis Kennel for the Gloria Dorsey Kennel, owned by Mick Himes. And we will have an interview with Mr. Brett Gucher in just 1 second. And once again, on the winner's podium, it's Oaks Maddie in a time of 29.98. The 4th run at the new Daytona Beach Racing and Card Club, under 30 seconds, 2 by her in a week. So that is good work, and it results in a national championship. Congratulations. All right, Brett, your closing thoughts on the break, the turn. Lead me through your feelings as we got to the front, and she had the great early speed, but I anticipated her to clear more here. She had some traffic early on. I thought maybe she might be in a little bit of trouble, but then once we got to that drag race, it was on.
Well, she did what I wanted her to do, is to be Kinda Cruel Red to the turn, because I knew they were the 2 battlers for the front. And I thought once she got the front, I thought she should have no problem holding him off, but he challenged her like way more than I expected, and I was a little worried all the way till the finish line, because Kinda Cruel Red ran a great race. He was trying to come on her a little bit.
Yeah, Seldom Told looked like he might have had some giddy up around the far turn as well, and looked like it wanted to threaten, but then kind of backed off once the drag race ensued at the top of the stretch.
I kind of looked back to see where he was, and I saw him running 4th, and I saw him get crowded, and so then I mostly worried about Kinda Cruel Red, since that was the one right behind her.
Yeah, and improving on that time once again. 30:17 first run, 20:99 in the first official, 29:98. I mean, you have to be thrilled for 3 consecutive starts to be so consistent. The only thing that I saw, like I saw, was maybe pinched to the rail into the first turn, but got through clean. And new National Grand Racing Championship, you got to be absolutely ecstatic.
We're really excited, and I'm pretty sure Bill Nyan, who's also a part of the racing team up at Southland, and Gloria Dorsey, of course, our kennel up there, they're all excited. And I want to thank Pam and Tabitha for taking such good care of her here at the Willis Kennel.
Yeah, she came in and absolutely dominated that post draw. It was funny, we didn't get a chance to mention it during the broadcast, but she shuffled cards last. She had the absolute least statistical chance of drawing the 1 box, and the pill shaker fell right in line and put the one box right in your lap.
When I heard she got the 1 hole, I was just flipping out ecstatic, because I said, that's all I want, the 1 or the 8, the 1 or the 8.
Let me get Shane for 1 second. Shane, go ahead and add what your closing thoughts.
Just great. It's great being a part of Southland and bringing a national championship back there. I know we tried a couple of years, and it's tough sledding for us, but congratulations on Oaks Maddie. I'm sure she's coming back, right?
She is coming back.
All right, first class.
She's going to be...
Yeah, I think she'll be well taken care of.
Sure she gets home safe.
All right. Well, thanks, everybody, and congratulations again, Oaks Maddie and all the connections. Your 2017 Bet America Daytona 550 national champion.
Go Maddie.